Happy New Year, everybody. So, new things starting this year. I've got my new Remarkable 2, and I love it. So it's good for taking notes, and you can press a little button and it will send it in PDF to an email, which you can then save to file. So I've got no more paperwork needed in my office. So I do actually need to sort that out today. So I just thought I'd see if anybody's got any New Year's resolutions and what you're planning on doing this year. Now, in regards to mortgages and or moving house, you just need to make a plan really and decide what you want to do and when you want to do it, and set a date and decide what's going to happen really. So in regards to remortgages, the best thing to do is find out when your special rate ends and make a note of that date and set a diary 3 to 6 months before that, because when looking for a new lender, we can start at 6 months. If you're going to go with your existing lender, we can generally get a general gist of what they're able to do between sort of 4 and 3 months. So we have a rough idea before the 4 months. So it's an idea to know exactly when your date is. If you're not sure and would like us to have a look for you, then just let us know your roll number or account number, because we can access a lot of the systems and find out what's owed on your mortgage, how many years you've got left, what you're currently paying, what your interest rate is, and see whether it's worth changing lenders or staying with your existing lender, which we can also do for you. Most people here on LinkedIn, I think, are self-employed, limited companies or directors, those type of people. I know there's a lot of employed people on here as well, and I hope that you're all good and not furloughed. But for the ones that are self-employed or limited company directors, now is the time to make sure you're getting things in order, ready for your year-end accounts. We need, especially if you want to do something with a mortgage this year, we just need to know that everything's good and viable, that your accounts are going to be in order, and that they're consistent to last year. Now, if COVID has been a massive problem for you, then I assume you're probably not going to be wanting to do any particular changes this year. Just bearing that in mind, that even if you have got a mortgage due for renewal, we can help you do a rate switch, no underwriting. So even if you've had a tough year, we can hopefully still might help you find a way to save some money. So getting your accounts in order is really the top priority, and if it's going to be urgent that you want to do something in the first half of the year, really you need to be looking to getting everything over to your accountant as soon as 1st of April comes around, I suppose. So if you need any help with that, or pointing in the right direction, or have a chat with your accountant really and find out what their plan is, and the sort of diaries that they set. The other issue is obviously with COVID, be careful of accepting self-employed, the SEIS grants, because they can affect mortgage applications. Not always, and it all depends on the reasoning behind them and how the company is doing. But please only take them if you really need them, because that's what they're meant for. You can't be ticking something on HMRC's website to say that you're suffering and COVID has affected you, and then on a mortgage application saying that you've not been affected by COVID and everything's jolly and great, and you've just took the grant because it's a nice little free handout. So just be careful of those sorts of things. If you've got any credit blips on your credit file, let us know. Let me see the file, or let me know your username and password if you want me to log in and download the PDF, and then you can just close the membership account down anyway. And that just double checks that we're okay and we know what's there, we know what to expect, and if we know what's there, we know how to deal with it. So if you need any help with any form of mortgages or just a bit of a general chit chat, always happy to help you out and have a general chat about those sort of things. So I hope you have a good new year, and plan and make this your year financially. Thank you. Bye.